Hey, what's up everyone? It's Metro Game 75 here today. Today we're playing Sakura Succubus 4, Part 14. We're almost there. One more and we're done. My bad. Alright, let's get started. Yippee! You're the best. Cosmos covers me in affectionate kisses while Ayu scowls. What about me? I want to go for a walk with you too. Sorry Ayu, but I'm otherwise engaged right now. I've got a bunch of photos to take. We can go on a walk later, okay? No, it's not okay. Yeah, okay. Ayu scowls, then kicks the couch with her heel, which makes Fumi tut. She's even tutting. This is so unfair. It's like you're ignoring me on purpose. You're such a jerk. Well, see if I care. I didn't even really want to go on a walk with you. You don't deserve my attention. You. What are you gonna say? Nothing. Exactly. You bowl of moldly white rice that has been left in the cooker for over a month. What? A month? Oh, now she's just okay. She seems like she's talking to Fumi now. This, if Fumi was to her to hear such a detailed smile, and one hand pressed to her mouth, that would never do. While rice may taste better if it's left overnight, leaving it for a whole month in the cooker, no less. It's unthinkable. I cannot condone such a thing. Yeah, well, maybe Hirogi should have thought about that before he decided to blow me off. I don't see how things are related. You wouldn't. You're too stupid to comprehend anything unless it's staring you right in the face. So, saying Ayu stalks off. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. She doesn't look at all happy. But I don't have the time to fuss over her and her martial moods. I agreed to go out with Cosmos, and that's precisely what I'll do. I'm not the sort of guy who goes back on my word. Outside. Wow, the beach looks so pretty. I'm sure my fans will love these photos. Cosmos and I promenade along the sunset beach, her a little ahead of me. New word, one. I'm gonna put a bell right here, guys. New word right here that I know. She has her phone grasped in one hand, which points at the rolling red-orange surf and the swaying palm trees. Cosmos' face is lit up with girlish excitement and her eyes are wide. She looks so enthused, I wouldn't be surprised if the fox ears on the top of her head started to twitch. That means she's a cat succubus, a cat girl succubus. Right now, she really does remind me of a small, curious animal. Now that's nostalgic. The comparison takes me back to our very first date, when Cosmos asked me to walk her on a leash in the street. What? When was this? Oh my gosh, on the street? No. That was a pretty wild thing to do, though it's not the most brazen thing I've done with this girl. Our first encounter, prior to our first date, was on the busy Tokyo train. I was committed to work, minding my own business, when a very attractive girl in a pair of very short shorts pressed herself against me, and, well, the rest is history. In the previous Sakura series, Succubus series. Audacious, though her behavior might be Cosmos' sweet nature, and among her Succubus sisters, she's most hung up about being my girlfriend. In that sense, she's pretty traditional, though the stuff comes out with her can be on the zanier side. She's not doing anything too strange right now, though she's just taking a bunch of snapshots, as any holiday maker would do, like any Californian. Do you want to take some photos too, Hirogi? It seems a shame not to. We need to preserve these memories forever. That's a sweet sentiment, but it's fine. If I ever want to look back at this vacation, I could take a look through your photos. But you work as a photographer, Hiroki. Cosmo tilts her head askance. That is true, I do work as a photographer. Don't you like taking photos? I did once upon a time, but hobbies lose their appeal when you turn them into a day job. I was passionate about taking photos once upon a time, but now it reminds me of my work and my boss. I don't want to think about him when I'm with you. Oh, I see. Cosmo pouts. That's a shame. If I ever got tired of taking photos, I'd be really sad. I find it a lot of fun. Well, that is true for models like you. I'm glad you find it fun. Don't stop on my account. Take as many pics as you want. I was going to, but Cosmo looks at me curiously. If you don't find photography fun anymore, what do you do as a hobby? I haven't had much time for hobbies since I started working for the Sakura Daily. My boss is a slave driver, and his serf. I don't know if I got any pastimes to care about. You have your photography, and Hazel's always exercises, and Fumi cooks and plays Karuta. But as for me, I think I'm happiest when I can spend time with all of you. Really? Cosmo's eyes lit up. You mean that? Yeah, you always cheer me up. If I had to pick a hobby, I guess it'd be that. Or maybe making you happy. That sounds too selfless to be a hobby. You need to enjoy yourself more. But I am enjoying myself. I've had loads of fun. You don't need to worry on that score. I hope not. It's fine, Cosmos. I close the distance between us with a few strides, then levels the top of her head. I do this pretty frequently with Cosmos. I know Marina and I wouldn't like it. They feel demean.
Another one.
And Hazel and Hifumi aren't the kind of girls who kindle my desire to pat heads, but Cosmos appreciate it. She always sighs and leans into my hand when I stroke her, once more like a fluffy animal, you know. It's normal for people to fall in and out of love with their hobbies. They find new interests and move on with their lives. That is true. But I'll never lose interest in you. You feel the whole photography left behind and more besides. There's never a dull moment when I'm with you or your sisters. There's always something fun to do. Always something fun to do with these girls, guys. I'm not sad, okay? Okay. Cosmos replies after a pause with a nod in her head. I'm glad you're happy, but maybe we should find you a new hobby. Maybe we should take up a musical instrument. I did play the guitar a little back in high school. Really? That's so cool. Not really, I only learned a few notes. It might be fun to pick it back up again, though. You should. I'll support you. I'll be your #1 fan. The best. Our #1 fan right here. Really? Thanks, Cosmos. I'll be sure to send you my first mixtape then. Mixtape. I probably gonna do that. I love that, but there's something else I like to do. I've taken a lot of photos of the beach for my Rapid Pound account, but I was wondering. Cosmo digs the tip of her sneaker to the sand, unchariously coy. Can we take a few photos together? Of course, just don't go uploading them to social media, and we should be all good. I want to keep you all to myself. You belong to me. Just freaking out right now. What? Cosmos bounced towards me, her phone in her hand. She looks very enthusiastic about the prospect of a couple photo shoots, you know? Now, say what? In fact, she's a bit too enthusiastic. In her haste, she trips over her feet and goes tumbling to the ground. Owie. Cosmos sits sprawled on the sand, her legs spread inelegantly.
Another one.
But I know the word elegantly, you know? Her phone lies on the sand beside her. Downturned with a bit of luck, the sand cushioned the worst of the blow. I hope it's not broken. I know how much Cosmos loves her phone. I'm a bit more worried about Cosmos herself right now, though. Are you okay? I think I'm fine. Cosmos retrieves her phone, then examines it. She swipes the touchscreen, turning it on, and sighs in relief when her phone responds accordingly. My phone still looks good, but my ankle. Oh shoot, it feels kind of funny. Funny? Did you twist it? Maybe? Cosmo tried to stand, but this accomplishment is nothing other than a second pain squeak. Maybe it's just karma from our use, since she won't. This probably could be the reason. She slumps back on the sand, still clutching her phone like a tailspin. Her face is red and her chest is heaving. I think she might be in a worse shape than she's letting on. We'll have to postpone our photo shoot for our present. Cosmos' welfare is vastly more important. I don't think you should be standing. You'll probably put too much pressure on your leg. Let me help you. How are you going to do that exactly? I could carry you back to Ayu's beach house. Then I can get Hifumi to take a look at you. She seems pretty reliable. She should be able to tell you if you're sustained or any serious damage, you know. But that would put you out, Hiroki. I don't want that to be a burden. It's no burden at all. I'm your boyfriend. I carry you when you're hurt. It's all part of the job description. But it'll be too heavy. Who said you were heavy? Ayu did. She said I eat too many sweets and I don't leave the house enough. She warned me if I didn't watch out, I get squishy. I don't think you're squishy. I only said that because she's jealous you have more fans than her. But Hazel said I need to exercise more. Hazel thinks everybody needs to exercise more. She's a total health nut. She's literally a health nut. A total one. Now let me... Oh. I bend down to gather cosmos up my arms. She's not feather light, but she's not particularly heavy either. I can straighten up without too much of a struggle. I don't think I'd be able to support her for hours on end, but brisk 5 minutes walk across the beach to Ayu's house should be more than manageable. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Are you sure? Cosmos surveys me shyly. Her dark eyelashes tremble. I'm not putting any strain on you, am I? It's fine. I can scarcely even feel you. That's a lie, but Cosmos doesn't need to know the full truth. She's insecure enough as she is surprisingly enough, given her career choice. You think a girl that makes a living selling scantily clad photos of herself will be more confident about her body, but apparently not. She has several hang-ups on her own, but that doesn't make me love her any less. In fact, her vulnerable side only makes me care about for her all more. So, this is okay? It's more than okay. I like looking after you. It's my hobby, remember? I reckon I'm better at this than music or writing at least. You are very cool, yes. It's like I should become a bodybuilder. Hiroki should be a bodybuilder. Cosmo giggles appeased and rests her head against my chest. The wind stirs her hair so it brushes my cheek, and a waft of her fruity shampoo goes up my nostrils. Waft, that's a new word. I can feel her body heat, not to mention the softness of her skin beneath her clothes. I guess this is a pretty intimidating pose. If it's okay, then I guess I could take advantage of your kindness. Thank you, Hiroki. When you hold me like this, it makes me feel like a princess. You are a princess. You're my princess. Cosmo's face burns red. Well, when you say stuff like that, my heart starts beating so fast. Ooh. And my face feels so hot. You're so nice to me. I'm not sure if I deserve it. Ayu teases me and Marina scolds me, but you're so understanding. Cosmo smiles at me. It's a very soft, gentle smile, warmer even than the sun as it sinks beneath the horizon. You're the best boyfriend in all the world. Ah, man, it's late at night, and I'll crawl beneath the covers all warm and toasty. I feel exhausted after the events of the last few days, and sleep is fast beginning to encroach upon me.
Another one.
I turn over yawning and burrow my cheek against my pillow. It's so nice and soft, little like Hifumi's thighs. She got some nice thighs. This thought brings a half sleep. A smile to my lips. I've spent a lot of time over the last few days with my harem of succubi. We played together on the beach, set off fireworks, and I devoured lots of Hifumi's homemade cooking. I mean, it was pretty delicious. I love that. I wish I could taste it. Does life get any better than this? I feel like I'm living a dream. Man. Another yawn escapes from my lips. I'm just about ready to drift off when... Uh-oh. So, Hiroki, do you care to explain yourself? What's the big idea? Who is this? What? I bolt up eyes wide as loud as noise splits the silence. That thought sounded like my door being pulled open, with no small amount of strength or anything approaching subtly. Another word. What's going on? I look wildly about my darkened bedroom, searching for the culprit behind all of this. Don't sit there looking all wide and innocent. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. What? You know exactly what you've done. Or haven't done in this case. You bag of meat mold. Meat mold? Yeah, I'll just put out for a little bit. Meat mold? Okay. And it doesn't take me long to find them. I'll be standing by the foot of my bed. Around make that looming. It's hard to pick her out her features in the dark, but I can tell that she's scowling. Her voice makes that more than apparent, as her posture. Her hands are planted firmly on her hips, and a manner of all scolding mothers. Not that I'll use my mother. That'd be pretty weird. Yeah, that'd be weird if she was. She's not even the motherly type. She's nothing like Hifumi. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm sure you have some excuses to give me, pitiful though they may be. I'm a very nice, patient person. Yeah, right. So I'll let you say your piece. That doesn't mean I'll believe it, though. I don't think I'll ever be able to trust you again after you've treated me so poorly. What? What? I hold a hand to my temple, which is throbbing and wince. Uh-oh. I'll use shrill, high-pitched voice. Feels like it's boring a hole into my skull. Surely it's late at night to deal with this. I don't get why Ayu forced her way into my room, or why she sounds so pissed, but the fact remains that she is pissed, most definitely. What's up, Ayu? Did something happen? Yes, something happened. Something has been happening throughout our vacation. I'm surprised you didn't notice, you dummy blockhead moron. Whoa, yeah. You don't need to say all of that, you little wince. You might be right about me, right about some of those things, but please try to calm down. I don't even know why you're so angry. If you could just take a deep breath. Don't you dare talk down to me, Hiroki. Now follow me. I have a bone to pick up with you. Wait, she treated me like a dog? What? Hey yo, you follow you. Wait, what? I tried to protest, but Ayu's fingers went around my wrist. She pulls me out of my bed, up upon my feet without ceremony, using more strength than it seems possible for her to possess. Ayu so small and slender, it doesn't seem right she should be able to overpower me so completely. I twist and turn, but I can't get to her to let her go. I'm trapped. Ow. I wince as Ayu's nails dig into my skin. That's smart. Damn it. Ow, jeez. God, what the hell? Would it kill you to be gentler? Ayu, I'm still half asleep. I'm not dressed yet. If you want to have a talk, we can talk, but I'd like to put some clothes on first. I don't want you dragging me around the house like this. Why should it matter? We've all seen you naked before anyway, you playboy. What? You call me a playboy? Hey yo, it's too late to worry about your shame right now. Uh-oh. This is not good. She's not wrong about that, but hearing it does make me feel a bit flustered. Am I really a playboy? I guess I must be given the scoop of my harem, but I've never really considered myself as such. Damn, it's no wonder my coworkers all hate me. I know that, but I don't want to traipse around the house half naked. Let me at least throw some pants on, please. Another word. I beg you. Oh, great, mighty Ayu, show mercy upon me. I have no reason to be nice to you when you've not been at all nice to me. Ayu relents, her arms folded. Another one relents. But I suppose I can grant you for this one favor. Hurry up and get dressed. When we're done, we're going to have a talk. Yes, ma'am. I wonder what time it is. It must be past midnight. It's pitch black outside, save for the twinkle stars. I just want to go back to bed, damn it. But I don't think Ayu will allow that. She's incensed. Another word. I'm learning more words in this game than school, because they don't really teach us that much. I sigh as I select a shirt from my closet, then insert my arms into the holes. What's going to happen to me now? I almost dread to think. Approximately 10 minutes later. Uh-oh, we're outside. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Ai doesn't say anything, which is funny, given how chatty she was back in my room. She has no compunctions about yelling back then, but since she hauled me outside, she's been unusually quiet. Another word right here. Man, I love learning new words in games rather than school. I mean, school, they don't really teach you that much. Depends on the school you go to around your area. Because in the game, they're going to be telling you more words than school. Alright, fine. Two can play at that game. I fall silent myself while scanning the beach. The sky is dark blue and stars twinkle bright above our heads. The ocean looks very dark, almost black. It's vast, almost phantomless, and it stretches out as far as the eye can see.
Another one,
phantomless. It's so late, all the seabirds have retreated to their cliffside nests to roost. I can't hear their families' cries, though I can hear the soft sighs of the ocean. The breeze that caresses me, my cheek is lukewarm, not too hot nor too cold. Lukewarm.
Another one.
It's pleasant night, But the expression on Ayu's face is anything but. She's been sitting in silence for about the past 5 minutes, her arms wound tightly about her legs, but her lips are pursed into a frown and her brows all puckered. Another word, puckered. She's an attractive woman. She's not Japanese top's idol for nothing, but her good looks are sullied.
Another one.
Oh, I love this game. Sullied, somewhat by the obvious irritation which rolls from her. Her scowl is so fierce it could curdle milk. Curdle milk. If her legions of fans could see her like this, they'd be stunned. I wish that I knew why she was so upset. It doesn't seem like she wants to speak up for her own accord, so maybe I should prompt her. Hey, I could tell something's bothering you, but I can't help if you won't tell me. What is it? What happened? What happened? He asked. Ayu finally pipes up, her face a mass of
Another one.
content. Another word. You have some nerve asking that. Isn't it obvious? Just how dense can you be, you dummy moron single-celled life form? Dense? You call me dense? I'm not like that guy. That's such a weirdly specific insult, and it fits you to a tree. You have the emotional awareness of an
Another one.
Another word. In fact, I think there must be amobas out there that have even more tact than you. Something I think I'd rather take a sea sponge as a lover than you. What, SpongeBob? You want to take SpongeBob over me? Damn, she really does sound pissed. What does she want me to say? I'm sorry if I did anything to upset you. Let's just say that. Oh, that's pretty harsh. I run a hand through my hair, laughing. I must have upset you pretty bad, huh? You've done more than upset me. You've humiliated me. Oh yeah? That sounds rough. I'm sorry if I've done anything to hurt you, but I must be stupid because I can't think what that might have been. Would you mind elaborating? It should be obvious, Haruki. As obvious as that huge nose on your stupid face. Okay. Hey, I press one hand to my nose, which is not huge. At least I never thought that. Suddenly self-conscious. There's nothing wrong with my nose, is there? Your nose is at least your problem. What you really ought to be worried about your own ignorance, not to mention your thoughtlessness. I can't believe I had to spell this out to you, but I guess you're as dumb as you are enduring. You think I'm enduring? I wish I didn't, but I do. Everything you do annoys me, but I can't help but like you, which annoys me all the more. I've often wondered if I'd be happier if I could just forget you, but try though, I might. I can't. I like you a lot more than I ever like anybody, if you must know, and I want you to like me too, but this is the last week you've been ignoring me. You're staying in my holiday home on my private beach. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, but you're not at all grateful. Where's this coming from? And I am grateful for your kindness, very much so. I've been having a really good time. I know you have. I've been watching you. You've been swimming with Cosmos and picnicking with Hifumi in the marina, but you've not put any time aside for me. I've been trying to get you alone from day one, but whenever I think I'm with you, a chance, one of my sisters come along and steals you away from me. I thought it was a coincidence at first, but it keeps on happening. It's like you're actively trying to avoid me. I'm not trying to be jealous of the others. I didn't want to spoil your holiday, but this is getting too much. I can't take it anymore. Ayu breathes deeply, her chest heaving. Her eyes irises glisten while her body quivers under the burden of her intense emotions. She looks so worked up. I think she might actually cry. Why do you keep going off with others, Haruki? Do you like them more than you like me? I know I can be a brat. Sometimes sometimes I say mean things to you, but that doesn't mean I don't like you. I like you so much. I want us to spend some time together on this trip, like a real couple, but that's not happening, and I feel so frustrated, upset too. Are you avoiding me on purpose? Am I that unattractive? No. I don't get it. I am an idol, you idiot. I have thousands of fans. They all jump at a chance to go on a vacation with me, so why aren't you? Don't you understand how lucky you are? I've done so much for you, so why? audio sniffles, tears
Another one.
dislodge, another word, themselves from her eyelids and trickle down her cheeks like condensation down a window pane. Wow. As she cries, a particular form transformation takes place. Her clothes melt away to reveal her skin-tight latex outfit I'm intimately familiar with. The horns sprout from her scalp, and wings protrude from her shoulders' blades. She's so upset she must have lost control of her magic. If you hate me, you should just come out and say it. Then I could stop hoping that you'll ever return my feelings. Whoa, I do love you, come on. And right now, that's the end of today's video, everyone. So yes, so thank you everyone for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.